Chapter 2, Intermission.
This is flashy.
The cat chaser affair.
Ooh.
Windmill.
Very pretty. I love that JPEG compression. It's beautiful. Unironically, this is not me taking the piss. I love the way this looks.
He takes a lot of piss.
If this game was a DS, it took me a second.
Hi.
This game would probably look better if it was a DS game.
She's very big.
Quirked up big girl.
She's a giantess on the windmill.
We've done this before and we'll do it again. There's always a girl. There's always a windmill.
Ah.
And the King Gizzard is behind him. Uh-huh.
I'm tickled by the fact that she's spinning the windmill herself.
Oh, is that what she was doing? I was confused.
Yeah, she keeps grabbing it and spinning it.
I couldn't make out what I was looking at. What is that her? No. Is that her?
That's not how you use thrones.
It's a cool image, though. Very cool.
What is holding her up?
Just the arms of
Just like laying like that wouldn't work out.
I mean, it could.
Is this for chapter 3? Is that what this is?
I don't know. It's cool, though. I dig it. Red, pink, and yellow. I'll keep an eye out for Alex is wearing those cloaks. Is this... Who is this? This isn't Sammy. This is a green-haired android? Gynoid?
Can't just say that.
You can, a gynoid. That's the term for a female android. Because Anne, as in male.
8 days later, in Calibri font.
Is that Calibri?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I use Calibri a lot.
I hadn't spoken with Michael, Vela, or Rory in almost 8 days. Michael was stuck in his house, pretending to study for finals. And taking her cue from the other women in my life, Vela vanished. I'd gone to the Frankton arcade hoping to see her each day, but she wasn't around. I spoke with her manager, the Korean man, about Vela and Sammy, but he offered very little information. She said she needed to take some time off, so I gave it to her. Lots of help, thank you. See you later, jackass. I hadn't spoken with Rory since that night either. As soon as we got out, Vela went into depth on her soul survivors and metaphysics. Then he ran off saying he needed to clear his head. And just like that, all alone again. I listened to cassette tapes of old music. Callum Bowen, Nico Sekalakos, Andrew Allenson.
Good of the game.
Yeah.
As I listened to the soaring strings and strangely syncopated bass line of Symphony 7 in E-flat by Andrew Allenson, I replayed that night in my head.
Holding it like that. Stop.
8 days later, 8 days earlier, instant flashback. Did you forget what he did to us, Dave?
It's kind of what's about to happen.
Shit. Okay, so listen up. Since a soul survivor has spent a lot of time down here, it's likely we're going to find some very strange things. Let's call them, breaks in reality. You may have seen some before, so relax. Don't freak out if you see them. Our goal is to get outside where we can talk safely.
Oh.
Wild. Okay. Because there's a scene, and I was like, why is it missing? They skipped it? I was like, did they take it out in this version? But then it was like right back to where we were anyway. So
Yeah.
we went forward 8 days, then back 8 days? I don't remember that. Why? I don't know what purpose that would serve.
Okay, have a level
Just
up.
so you could have some narration that's in the past
I can't level
tense,
up yet.
I guess.
Okay, I see.
What a weird moment.
Is there anything I can actually level up right now, though? I don't think I have any of these that aren't level 2.
So you have seen a Ring of Thrones in this level.
I have.
Akin to like the ones that it switched between with Alex earlier.
Yes.
Except they're just the most horrible, garish, rainbow moving gradient.
Imagine if the... Never mind, I was about to say a pathologic spoiler, but I don't want to... People should watch a pathologic playthrough. If you want to talk about a cool game that does meta stuff, watch pathologic playthrough.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little throne boy.
Even more thrones.
I'm a little throne boy.
There's a greater and a lesser throne.
And they love each
Check
other.
out how much butt there is. So much Soul Survivor ass.
Booty.
That single survivor of a destroyed reality is kicked up.
Okay.
Did not know that was there.
Don't have a card of key. Okay, yeah, I don't think I can do anything here right now. I just wanted to make sure I didn't have any resources that I could
What we
spend.
got is a blood bag. An obelisk
Yeah.
of
Okay.
unknown purpose. Thanks for that feedback.
The whole
Take
like
into account.
flashbacks instantly is like a huge pet peeve of mine in video games. I fucking can't stand it when games do that. Just like play things out. If there's no reason to not have a flashback, then don't have one.
It's especially strange because we're just recontextualizing the story we were already
Telling, yeah.
as a flashback now, and that's I don't know what to do with it.
Are we gonna only fight shitty OCs here because it's like we're forcing Rory to confront his shadow because it's persona or whatever? Okay, skill Lipitos.
Don't call these OCs shitty. They're great.
I do
They're
like them.
Bombers, man.
These are the most charismatic characters in the game so far.
Can you tell that we're furries?
Yeah. They're also just funny and cute. They're like Mickey Mouse and Sonic put together, which is like genuinely what isn't there to like about that.
I'm a little surprised that the golden alpaca is seemingly dead.
We killed that one. I assumed there's like a whole...
Maybe. It does make me worried that all of the scenes with the golden alpaca so far were exclusively just to make this golden alpaca seem like it didn't come out of nowhere, and he's not going to be like a through line. Whereas, like, I would like him to be some kind of through line to add to the like coherence of the game.
Yeah. Okay. Every single time I go to the mine dungeon and I can't level up, and then I fight one guy and I can level up. Every fucking time.
Because it feels a little too easy to take what felt like the non sequitur character, add a little bit of foreshadowing to make him not come completely out of nowhere, then settle him with all of the expository dialogue that you think will fix people's understanding of the game, and then kill him off so you don't have to write him anymore.
Yeah.
Is a bit cynical as far as an alteration goes.
Yeah.
So him dying is somewhat harming my positive reaction to the cutscene that happened there. Because it feels so comically modular if he never comes back again.
I mean, if you work within the constraints of what you have, I guess it makes sense, but...
It is an interesting challenge to put yourself in where you need to... If you end up in a situation where you have to exclusively add to an existing story where you can't change anything of the text that's there because it's voice acted. And it was all voice acted in a single session back in like 2015.
How many times will I die?
Okay, well, he's here.
He's talking about us playing the game again. We're doing the gaming, and we kill all the players kill him. Do you get it yet? We're narrative-ing.
And yet he seems surprised that he died.
That's very possible that he's surprised by that.
As opposed to being like a sans flowy. I hate that his name's Flowey. I always want to say Flowy.
It's because he's a flower.
Yeah, he's Flowey the flower. But it sounds really stupid. It was very Toby Fox that to be like, this is the most important character in the entire lore. His name's really stupid. Oh, that can't be good.
Big debuff. Wait, she's confused. How the fuck did she attack me? I've been cheated.
RNG, right?
I guess.
I think confused enemies tend to attack a random person,
Yeah,
which could be you. It could just work out.
it could.
For me.
I'm just kind of auto-combating right now because I'm going to beat them through attrition anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Blammo! Nice. I guess I should just be auto-healing more often because I am getting, like, loot and stuff.
I I'm so close to getting out. I'm almost there.
I played another game recently that featured like a meta-textually relevant like force like this, but I don't remember what it was.
The exit should be here. Somewhere.
It wasn't Sorry We're Closed, but the Golden Alpaca does remind me of a character in Sorry We're Closed.
I still need to play that.
The game
There's
fucking
so many
rules.
video games. They come out so fast.
That game
Still need
is...
to play Sorry We're Closed and fucking Look Outside.
I want to do Look Outside with you. That would be fun. Because that's a game that like really feels like you need a co-host for it. It's got that funger sauce on it.
That funger sauce.
It's got the funger sauce. People in my 24-hour stream were like, give it a look. And I did. And then like 2 minutes in, I was like, this is a game I got to play with Keith.
My thing is, I would play most games with another person. It's just logistically difficult to fill a schedule with stuff that you record other people because everyone's got a job.
Yeah, that one we could do online probably. But cool game, cool looking game. I'm into it. The rumor has not come out.
This is a lot at once.
It's just so long. It's just a string of just. God, let me speed up the combat, please.
Just having to watch them do 75 attacks in a row.
Jesus Christ Almighty! Fucking Christ!
I mean, they're Sonic. I guess they're fast, but Jesus
fucking
Christ.
God!
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ! Just let me live, please. Just die already.
And they're all dying of bleed the whole time.
God,
they're literally
holy
killing themselves.
Christ.
Watching them have 75 turns and then bleed to death the whole time is like watching. It's like having Sonic spin dash around in a loop-de-loop, but it's like you just like closing the fucking like dryer door on him while he's in there. And you open the door again and it's just gore.
I'm gonna just call something out right now, and I'm gonna be shocked if a chicken finger platter isn't a 100% heal. Wow, it wasn't. I'm stunned.
Wow.
The commentary there would be that like man children love chicken fingies.
Love chicken tenders.
They can only order chicken tendies. Would.
BPA.
I love that he's like colored like a generic Unity asset. VHS? What?
He wants a VHS.
I don't have a VHS.
He wants a VHS.
Can you...
We turned to you. That was spooky.
What if it's another Thrones to another... It's a game of more Thrones. Should I have gotten a VHS by now? Damn it. I hate this already. I wish I had everything. I wish the game would just unfolded in front of me. What are you? Y2K Deviation Perspective 1. Wrong Soul Requiem starring DC Douglas as Golden Alpaca. Silver.
That's what they also called your exposition screen?
That's his exposition thing, is Deviation Perspective. So it must be a series of one-man shows.
Did I not see it? It was already broken.
It was already borked. Silver.
I
Okay.
didn't even see that chest.
I got some silver.
You're just mashing A, huh?
No, I knew it. I saw it there. And by that I mean I saw that I could walk behind the thing, so I knew there would be something there.
What?
Nani?
Threw a card over there.
So much work. There we go. VHS.
VHS. So you got some silver and that guy wanted to beat. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So now I can VHS. VHS.
Uh-huh.
Is quirky, fam. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Okay. In the green. Yeah, I'm following. I'm seeing what's happening. Quirked up white boy going down a flight of stairs.
Oh, I recognize this room. I think this was there before. It's amazing how hard it is to remember what is old and what's new within the environments because it's all just slides off your brain. We're like, what is this?
I don't know what we're going to do. How can we possibly help him? No matter how hard we try, we can't make him happy. I know it's selfish, but the real reason I'm sad is if we don't make him happy, then we'll never be happy. Who? The infinite spirit. The what? Master. I don't follow. God. God is dead.
In quotes.
He's right there. Can't you see him?
Damn, owned. The most depressing thing about depression is how depressing it is to be around kids who are depressed.
So true.
Seriously, you're a kid. Cheer up, Alex. You'll never know how hard it is to be an adult. Because you'll be dead. Ha. Ha. I don't know why I said that. That's water. Ugh.
Do you know about suffering? No? Well, you'll learn quickly in this place. I don't even remember why I decided to come. They say it's impossible to suffer without making someone pay for it. Every complaint already contains revenge. Why are you here then? Do you want to know suffering? Our God says to live is to suffer. To survive is to find some meaning in the suffering. Sometimes I can't believe in him, even though he's floating right there. My brother said that God used to be a lot more active, that he would help us with our suffering. But now just look at the fourth entity. So sad that we can't help him. If only our prayers would be answered. I hate suffering.
I'm unclean. I am unkind. I'm a mortal fool who fell for the promises of immortality by means of the woman. Truly, though, it was the draw of immortality that pulled me in. And now he hates me. Kill me. Follows you now? Slowly.
Black-pilled incel logic. Oh.
But how do you kill him?
That, I guess.
Oh, he's gonna get baptized to death.
Just like Bioshock. Eloi, Eloi, lama sabachthani. Can't talk to him. Have to go indoor.
Okay, Vela, think.
She really is gone, isn't she? What the hell am I going to do? You guys realize how messed up all this is? My 12-year-old sister killed herself. She died right here, right where we're standing.
Hey, dude, cool it with that! No one cares about your sister right now. We almost just died ourselves!
Alex, what is wrong with you? How can you be so selfish?
You're an asshole, Alex. I thought you came to help me.
Yeah, back when you didn't lie to us. You realize you've been leading us on this whole time about your sister? You acted like this was connected to Sammy!
When did he do that?
I guess when he posted.
Both of you, try and calm down.
He's never mentioned Sammy, I don't think.
Alex, leave Rory alone. That's uncalled for.
Well, I guess the call was like, are there any other weird events that are happening that could be connected to this on the forum? And then he messaged them about that. So maybe that is what Alex is talking about. But even so, it's just like kind of a dick thing to say.
Yeah.
And Rory, breathe with me. In, out. Yeah, just like that.
The Council of Alexes, the Lizard Wizards.
Why did you just say that to Rory? The Alex I know would have never acted this way. Man, school really changed you.
Alex 3.
It wasn't school that changed you. Just think about it, dude.
Are these all the entities that we just saw in order?
Yeah, why are you being such a dick, Alex? Seriously, man, keep it together. I know you got scared because we almost died down there, but can't you see that Rory is hurt?
His sister freaking killed herself.
We also didn't almost die down there. We like absolutely fucking wrecked the golden alpaca.
I don't get you, dude. You know full well that you're overreacting, but you just won't back down. Will it kill you to say you're sorry? Seriously? Just say you're sorry. You know, you're really gonna regret this once that hothead of yours has cooled it. Bella's not ever gonna go on a date with you, and Michael's gonna find better friends in college. Seriously, just stop being such a loser. I think Vela thinks you're a stuck-up rich kid who's never known real-world problems in his life.
You don't even know Vela. Why are you crushing on her so hard, you freak?
I think the same thing, actually. Okay, so now you're going back to reality. Are you ready to back down? I want to say I'm sorry. I don't know if I can. There's always time to say you're sorry, right?
No. Just say you're sorry, idiot.
How do you expect me to remain calm with all this crazy shit going on around us? Just because you're cool with soul survivors and astral projection or whatever the hell you've been on about, doesn't mean everyone else is! Alex! Shut up! Stop it! This
Never
isn't all
talks.
about you, you know!
I'm just...
He came out of nowhere. I'm like, oh, Michael's first line in 3 hours.
See, part of the thing that I'm struggling with already is like this idea that like the game is antagonistic to Alex and it's critiquing him and he's trying to make everything about himself, but you're supposed to know that it's not, and he's not necessarily the main character of the story. But the game seems to also be implying that it kind of all is literally about Alex so far. Like, he's the main motivator of the plot. He's the guy whose perspective we're following. He has this like one-man show that implies that he has omnipotent perspective over everything. Like, and then we have all of his soul survivors that are showing up that are like a constant thing in the background, even though we know we're not solely through his pure perspective. So it's like, I don't know, man. It kind of feels like it literally is all about Alex.
Fine. Whatever. You said that this isn't about Sammy, but don't you think there is a connection?
No, he didn't. But I guess I see what Michael's saying.
Don't you realize Sammy was probably taken by one of those soul creeps?
It's not probably, we literally said this earlier. We said she was taken by the thing in the factory.
Yeah, it's the entire reason we know what they are in the first place.
Yeah.
No, that's not right. That isn't how this works. Soul survivors wouldn't take someone like that. They have no interest in such things. They've transcended things like kidnapping or anger or any other motivation for that.
Transcending? What does that even mean?
They see the universe for what it is.
You went to college.
They see how temporary our worldly wants and desires are. There is nothing they can gain from taking a living being. It's likely that Sammy herself has simply left this reality.
I have met pretentious guys like Alex that like think that they're so smart and because they play video games, and they like love this kind of thing. I feel like if a goth girl was being like, he's transcended his being and become a space entity, the proper Alex response would be like, that's so base, it's just like Bloodborne. You know what I mean? Like, that's like literally, oh, it's like H.P. Lovecraft. The world is more cosmic than we can ever understand. I don't know.
Left the reality? You think she left her body or whatever? Then you obviously weren't listening when I said she was taken by 2 of those soul survivors. You weren't there when she was screaming for them not to take her again.
But you were just acting like you didn't understand. But you just said, I'm so confused, Alex.
Okay, give me a second to think. I'm sure I can explain it.
Look, guys, I'll see you around. This is seriously the last time I hang out with people I met on the internet.
God's so smart. God's so smart.
Wait! Come back! Rory! Great, Alex. Now look what you did.
Hey, this isn't my fault. Don't blame that on me. He's the one who lied to us. Dude, he was obviously just hurting. Just needed someone to reach out to.
This is like smashing it over our head that we need to be nice to him. Like, it's like, he's just blah, blah, blah. And the game is even like, Alex, are you going to say sorry? And he's like trying to cast blame.
Mm-hmm.
Blaming is, I don't know, maybe this is just being an adult, but like finding things like this to like blame is just like so beside the point of this conversation. It's just like so emotionally unintelligent that it's, again, I get the game is maybe trying to critique Alex, but like, this is like not how any adult in my life deals with any problem at all. So it's very tiring to deal with.
It becomes a gauntlet when it's already written in the scene that everyone's going to call him out.
Yeah.
But then you have to listen to him call himself out for like 5 minutes straight in that other scene.
And then he still doesn't listen.
Yeah, and it doesn't add up to anything. And you're just like, okay, this is a lot of getting called out for 2 lines of dialogue that were dickish. And like, they did suck. But it's also like he's having an emotional outburst over being in danger, and everyone's just kind of needs to cool down. And it's like, I'm not saying what he said was good.
Yeah.
But they're really hammering home how bad it was. And you're like, okay, well, like, no, we get it.
The other interesting thing, though, is that Rory is like, they're like, oh, Rory, he's just emotional, and he's acting emotional right now, and you need to reach out to him. And they're extremely emotionally intelligent about what Rory's going through. And then they're like,
yeah, but Alex doesn't get to have outbursts the way that Rory
exactly, he doesn't get to. And that's not a defense of Alex. It's just more of a like, if again we're framing the whole game as a critique against Alex and like trying to paint the pictures of like this is his unreliable narration, it's still just odd because what does that achieve? What does them being really nice to Rory and being an asshole to him achieve other than being like everyone's against me, which again just makes him the most important person in the world.
Could you have said exactly what was going on? Even hiding behind a computer. You can't help but think what people think of you.
What does that have to do
Alex,
with anything?
you need to clear your head. Michael, you go back home with Alex. I'm gonna go figure some things out. I'll be in touch when I do. In the meantime, try not to be such a jerk to your friends.
What if Alex just has rejection-sensitive dysphoria and you guys are actually the ones being really mean to him because you're not being sensitive to the fact that you just all dogpiled him?
What's throwing me off is that we made a point to skip forward 8 days, then refer back 8 days, while being in the perspective space or whatever. So that is seemingly an attempt to tell us in the text that this is all specifically a non-literal retelling of events by Alex of what actually happened when they got out of there. Why wouldn't you expect if they're going to make the point to make it artificial, and this is all seemingly less real than the other scenes, like it's specifically a story he's telling about what happened, wouldn't you expect it to be more self-serving?
Yeah, exactly.
It's like really about how awful he is, and like it's really,
because even with this,
is it that he's fixating that much on how much of a dick he is? Because then you think he would grow at some point as a person.
And even with all of this, we're still firmly on the side of Vela and Michael. They are literally right in this scene.
Which isn't really how people process a lot of conflicts. They don't tend to always be
But
like...
is he trying to come off like he's so introspective because he is showing how much of a dick he was and they're all piling it on him? But like at the same time, like I don't feel like that achieves anything.
Like he's martyring or something instead of doing what people often do, which is to like...
downplay their
reframe
concerns.
Things as if they're actually the right in every conflict.
I was such an asshole and I'm so enlightened for showing you this. But like that doesn't actually come off this way. It just comes off like he's trying to paint his friends like assholes. But if that's the case, then does he change at all? Because if he's painting his friends as assholes from this omnipotent future perspective, then that just shows he doesn't have any growth.
Yeah, because also who's he telling?
Yeah, exactly. And when is he telling them it?
Like it seems to be his own delusion just to himself. And if it's his delusion to himself, then what's the point of going on and on about being so smart about noticing your flaws if you never change anything about yourself? Like that's almost more annoying than what people normally do, which is just like misremembering things and making it sound more terrible to themselves.
God, this makes me so badly want to play Flower, Sun, and Rain with you because there is... Flower, Sun, and Rain is just so grating of a game. And because I've talked to Keith about this before, but like it is so... Suda's games are so uncomfortable and frustrating, but the caveat to that, the asterisk of that, is that they like have a point, like they're saying something, even if it's something that you don't agree with or that wastes your time or is a pain in the ass to deal with. It does say something, and like the way that they make their point is like often extremely coherent and cogent, and it's like this game makes me want to play Flower, Sun, and Rain so fucking bad.
Cool it, man. You're missing the point.
The point. Oh, it's over.
You gotta say sorry or whatever.
Chapter 3, Reluctant Apology Tour.
Yep.
That's quite a subtitle to put in front of Alex facing two black people.
Oh no!
Did you see this? Right?
Maybe I blew up at Rory. Maybe
No,
he
we get
deserved
it.
that abuse.
Jesus Christ!
I'll admit that much.
It wasn't even really that abusive.
So many odd things were happening around me, and I didn't handle it very well. First I met Sammy, then I lost Sammy. Then I met Rory, who had lost Carrie. For a moment, I considered saying that we were alike, but I often have to remind myself that I didn't really know Sammy. We met only once, but still, I can't get her off my mind.
Because she's the only interesting thing that's ever happened to you, dude.
Okay, so what's troubling you, Alex?
How could you tell something's troubling me?
You're making your I'm thinking face.
Mainly, I'm thinking about what Vela said. About detaching your soul from your body or whatever. She seemed convinced that Sammy had done that. But somehow that just feels wrong. Sammy was taken by something. She struggled and then she tried to fight them off. That doesn't seem like she willed her mind to separate from her body. I don't know, it's just... Ever since then, I've just had this terrible dark gloom following me. No matter what I do, I can't shake this feeling. I just feel like all my focus has been on the wrong thing all this time. I feel like Michael's excitement over finding the soul survivors made me forget about finding Sammy. That pisses me off. We should be out there looking for her.
Where do you think you'd look for her? Do you really even know anything about her?
I don't know, maybe I'll...
Alex! I'm home! Come down!
We'll resume this conversation later.
That's some room noise.
Yeah, I was gonna say. It's actually like a pretty accurate description of someone yelling up the stairs in a high ceilinged house.
Oh, why were there so many Taylor sandwiches in there?
Maybe because I used them. I don't know. Mommy.
Mom.
I'm gonna save.
That's what I do before I talk to my mom too.
Yeah, just in case you need to reload
You
for the
create a
boss
save
fight.
point.